marketing plan needs the 4 Ps of product, price, place, and promotion. However, we are adding a few more, and they're not always a P. So it may be what we call a larger marketing mix. For example, we think that service, which does not begin with a P, should be separated from product. Otherwise, we're talking about it being hidden under product, and then we can't do much more with the importance of service. So we take service out. We also would like brand, which does not begin with a P, to be looked at separately. Are we succeeding in building a strong brand? New products? Those questions should be looked at. Then we would also like to take price and take out of price the whole idea of incentives, because there's the official price. Oh, the price is $20. There's also discounts, there's coupons, there's incentives that could be part of the mix. Now, I would say that I would like to put people into it too, because let's say that usually takes place with service. Maybe some barber is doing a haircut, or someone is providing a service. So let's say, in general, every company needs to make a marketing plan, and it must choose the topics that it must look at to put together an integrated communication and marketing plan. Well, the most important change is that we are going from a time when anything we knew about a product or a brand came to us from the advertiser. We weren't hearing from our friends. We weren't hearing from rating systems. The internet has now provided so many resources for learning about a brand that I might buy. Let's take an example. In the past, I would want to buy a car. I would hear Mercedes tell me about their car, and BMW tell me about their car. But now, today, I don't have to just rely on that. I have friends who may own the car. I have rating services that are on the internet. And so basically, the big change is that we live in a fuller world of many sources of information, and it allows us to make better decisions. In a word, we say the change is consumers are much more informed and well-informed about any decision to buy something than ever before. I think it's a little more difficult because in the past, much marketing was either some marketing research, which we still need to do, or it was some advertising. And when it was advertising, it was simple print advertising, radio advertising, magazine advertising, and then TV. And even TV was simple because you got a budget to put together a 30-second commercial, and your work was done. Then the commercials run and run and run. Today, we have many more tools for communication. Facebook could be used, Snapchat, YouTube, and so on and so forth, many platforms. And now we have a bigger communication mix. So we have to find out how much traditional and how much digital communication tools should we put together. And we should notice that each one connects with the other. For example, a TV commercial at the end may say, for more information, see us on Facebook. And the same backwards. Sometimes you go to Facebook and it says, watch our commercial that we have stored for you. So I think it's a little more complicated, and it means that a student not only needs some training in advertising and communication, but now must master the other tools which weren't around at the time, namely the digital tools. Well, I would welcome students who are interested in marketing, because it is the most exciting and changing field within the business world. production is production. Finance is pretty much solidified as accounts, about debits and credits, and but marketing is full of new concepts and also full of new creative stories. So, in going into marketing, however, you have to choose what house you want within marketing. Do you want to be a marketing researcher? Do you want to be a person skilled at communication? Do you want to be a creative person coming up with wow ideas, ideas that create a wow? There's so many different things you could specialize in. Do you want to be a product manager, a brand manager, whatever? So I would say that it's an exciting field, and you have to know what the companies want now. They can get a lot of people who were skilled in advertising and communication. What they really need is to extend and expand their digital, and therefore, if you're gifted digitally, I think the market is very strong for a good job with your skill.